It's become even pricier to own a home in South Florida. A new study shows 3 South Florida counties ranked in the top 10 where financing a home is the most expensive in Florida. 2 of those being Palm Beach and Martin counties. Experts say it all boils down to one thing: supply and demand. CBS 12's Lena Salzbank breaks down the findings and how homeowners can get the best bang for their buck.
It's getting harder and harder to buy a home in South Florida.
Unless you hit the lotto, you're pretty much stuck like Chuck.
Michael Quick says he's been living in Boca Raton and has seen firsthand how unaffordable the area has become.
When I was a kid, you could buy a house for $80,000. When I was in my 20s, you could buy a house for $120,000. Now everything's like $500,000.
A new study shows Palm Beach and Martin counties are in the top 10 most expensive areas to finance a home purchase in Florida. Climbing interest rates, coupled with the fact that there just aren't enough homes coming on the market to meet the demand, is putting people in a tough spot when it comes to getting a mortgage.
What you might have qualified for at 3% might be a little bit more difficult to qualify at 7% since the payment is so much higher.
If you've been here for a few years, you won't be surprised to learn that this all goes back to COVID. The influx of people hasn't slowed down since then, and not enough people are moving out of their homes and not enough new ones are being built to help ease the pressure on the market.
Emmanuel St-Germain is a mortgage broker and says with rates on the rise, something called a temporary buy down is making a comeback to help buyers get over the hump.
Essentially what it is, it's simply a subsidy that the seller is paying for you to have a lower payment for the next 1, 2, or 3 years.
But homebuyers like Shannon Kopp don't agree, and instead she feels more and more defeated as her quest to find a home continues.
And I just haven't been able to find a place that A, I can afford, B, all of us fit. Broker after broker has told me, you need to get your credit up. So I did that. Check that off the list. You need to make more money.
Experts say there are other factors that make financing a home so difficult, like property insurance and homeowners insurance. Unfortunately, experts don't see much relief in sight anytime soon. In Palm Beach County, Lena Salzbank, CBS 12 News.